Welcome, Northgate family, to Remote Curriculum Night 2020. I am Ms.Dedy, your proud principal, and this video was recorded to provide greater access to Curriculum Night information to all of our families. I want to extend a special welcome to all of our new families. Welcome to the Northgate family. We are so happy you are here. In this video, I will speak briefly about communication, common remote learning questions, bullying, and agenda for curriculum night. Communication. Since we are all remote this year, it is super important that we have your correct contact, email, and phone numbers. Also, to receive text messages from Northgate, text the word YES to 67587. Also, we have made a change to our newsletter procedures. You will now receive weekly newsletters from your classroom teacher, which will include information from the office and from PTO. Now on to remote learning. First of all, I want to recognize that we have been conducting some surveys and some information gathering on how remote learning is going so far. We do recognize that there are many parents who feel that there are too many hours on the computer or in front of a screen. We are working with a scheduling committee to see if there's any way that we can figure out a better solution. But for the meantime, we really need your student to attend class at the assigned time because we are teaching children how to be more independent in their learning. And this will eventually decrease screen time. Secondly, we want to talk about small groups. I do know that the technology is not exactly cooperating for our small group learning. We are working on that with the district. We are doing the best we can to try to work around the small group technology issue, but please know that we are trying to create more spaces for small group learning, and hopefully we'll be able to do more successfully in the future. Next topic is the chat. We just want to make sure that you know that your student has access to the chat feature during school and after school. They can chat with the entirety of their class, or they can private chat with other students. Please do know that we are not able to monitor when they are private chatting with another student or when they are chatting outside of school hours. It is not necessarily a bad thing. We all need to be able to talk to our friends now, especially since we can't see them in person. But do know that you need to monitor that chat with your student to make sure that it is appropriate and at a time where your family agrees is okay. And the return to building issue. Right this moment, Seattle Public Schools has not communicated any plans regarding returning to building or a timeline about that. There is a task force that is going to meet soon that is going to try to figure out some of those issues. We will keep you informed about any changes as soon as we are aware of them. Next, we'd like to talk about our bullying procedure. We realize that just because we're in a remote setting does not mean that bullying will no longer occur. Cyberbullying still happens. Please know that we have a procedure in place to identify and respond to any bullying incidents. For your part, we need you to report any bullying that your student lets you know about to your student's teacher. We are also teaching about bullying and how to recognize it to students. It is part of our social emotional learning curriculum. And last, our social worker, Miss Jackie, is working really hard to track cyberbullying, to check the chats for with students so that we can make sure that that is not happening. However, if your student does experience bullying, please let us know. And now let's talk about curriculum night. Curriculum night this year will be on Wednesday, October 14th at 5:30 to 6:45. There will be two sessions that have the same information. If you have more than one child at Northgate Elementary, for example, if you have a first grader and a third grader, you could attend the first session, 5:30 to 6:05, during the first grade presentation, and the second session from 6:10 to 6:45 with a third grade classroom. Links will be sent by the teacher so you know exactly where to go. And there will be videos posted on our website or sent to you individually by the teachers for you to view before curriculum night. If you have any specific questions that you would like teachers to address during curriculum night, please email them directly to the teacher so that they can be prepared to answer your questions. Enjoy the evening. We look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. Thank you. We love you, Ms.Dedy.